Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at another Mainline series for 2022. This is Spoiler Alert. Alrighty. Spoiler alert. I cannot say that for some reason. I don't know where I picked up the accent that I have from, but it's kind of annoying because it's really hard for me to pronounce things. But yeah, I don't know. I know it's a weird thing to say where I picked up the accent from, because like I used to be able to say things that I can't really say anymore. Like for example, spoiler alert, it just comes out wrong. It doesn't sound right, and I don't know why. But like I used to be able to say things like that, and now I can't. It's almost like I said, it's like I picked up an accent somewhere along the line and I have no clue where I would have done that. Anyway, that's not what's important. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 5 Hot Wheels cars today, all themed around spoilers. Well, here we go. Spoiler alert. There it is again. Flip the spoiler up and take these fun racers through track loops. That is a terrible description of what this series is all about. Anyway, all of these cars have the same feature. All of these cars have a special feature, as I just said, and that special feature is that the front of the car features a adjustable spoiler, or sorry, that's something completely different. Anyway, the spoilers on the front of the car can move, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. All of the cars feature this feature, and the reason why this feature is there is that you can change the way it works. So if you have the spoiler flipped down, the car will drive on flat surfaces better. However, if you flip the spoiler up, the car can then do loop-de-loops and inclines better. So yeah, like I said, there's 5 of these today, and we're gonna get right to them. The first one, number 1 of 5, is Track Manga, which is a track version of the Manga. Wow, my studio is really giving me trouble here. Hang on a second. I honestly can't tell you what's going on. There's like this weird glare on the card that I can't get rid of, and it's like I literally took the light and pointed it directly at me rather than in the box, and this little shine right here was still there. And the funny part is I can't even see that from the angle I'm sitting at. For some reason the camera's picking it up, and I don't know why. Anyway, yes, so the first car is called Track Manga. Now, as I said, well, tried to say before I, noticed that there was a problem with my camera or my studio or whatever, is that this is supposed to be an aerodynamic racetrack version of the Manga, which is a car that I've already reviewed for the 2022 Mainline. So if you want to go see that car, it is in my, what was it called? Hot Wheels Hot Wheels Contoured. If you want to see that car, Hot Wheels Contoured video that I did. But anyway, yeah, here is the Track Manga. And like I said, it is just an aerodynamic version of the Manga. So we've got a blue body here with a aqua blue insert for the window, and we've got a yellow chassis and a charcoal gray plastic insert for all the details and whatnot on the body. The side of the vehicle says spoiler alert there in silver. And you've got Hawkins sponsorship right there. Mason, CAD, I don't know what that is because it's missing. Got a bit of a misprint there. Oh, yeah, there's like a major misprint on here. This side is meant to have, yeah, and it doesn't. So if you look at this side here, you'll notice that all of the sponsorships feature like a black outline on them. They do not on this side. That is interesting. That is completely missing. Weird, I got a bit of a misprint there. And then that right there is supposed to say S7 or 57. 57, I think is what that's meant to say. 27, sorry, that's meant to say 27. But like I said, I'm missing the black outline on this side. I guess that tampo didn't get applied. I don't know. Flip it over to this side, it's the exact same thing, which I think is interesting, except it's all mirrored on this side. It's not flipped to fit the car. It's just the same thing but mirrored, which I think is really strange, and I don't know if that's intentional or not. Who knows? Flipping over to the top of the car, you can see all the detail that is in the roof here. We've got what I think are supposed to be speakers. Yeah, those are, I think, either speakers or airflow. I think it's airflow actually. They kind of look like speakers though. Got some cross members there in the back. You got the seats, center console. Steering wheel is on the right side of the car because this is a Japanese race car. The hood says Hawkins Racing, spoiler alert, with the number 27 there. And of course you've got the yellow stars with the yellow, like, I don't know, they kind of look like flames almost, but I don't think that's what they're meant to be. And then there's the air filters right there as well for proper airflow. Here's the front end. You can't really see much there. Normally, I would think, you know, I've got this new lighting setup so I could show off things like this, and it's not very good. Also, this light gets really hot for some reason. You can kind of see the front end there. There's the back end right there. And then the little detail here of the spoiler. So this little front piece right here folds up and down. Folds up and down. It's supposed to fold up and down. Everything got to be so difficult. Oh, sorry. It was already up. So here's what it looks like when it's down, and then you just push it up to flip it up. So yeah, there you go. That is the little spoiler feature on Track Manga, and here is the bottom of the car. So there you go. That is the first one, Track Manga. I don't know what's wrong with my studio, guys. Anyway, I can't, like, the cars won't stay on their own. I have to hold them up for some reason, which is ridiculous because I've never had to do that before. But anyway, here is the second car, which is called the Devancinator. God, this is called the Devancinator. The first one we looked at is called Mad Manga, by the way, not Mad Manga like I called it because I'm an idiot. But this one right here is called the Devancinator. DAV, of course, is in capitals on the bottom of the card because those are the initials of someone who works at Hot Wheels. And this was a car designed by them. So this car is named after its creator, in a way. So that's pretty cool. Throw that away. Put this over here. I do think the paint job on this one's pretty cool. As you can see, the body is like this clear turquoise plastic piece here. We've got silver for the detailing and a black insert there for plastic detailing. Chassis is silver. So, oh, and I also didn't show it off in the last one there because my studio is making me a little frustrated and I'm forgetting things. Got black tires and silver rims on the Track Manga, sorry. And then here is the Devancinator. Good lord. Okay, so the side of it says DVCN underscore, sorry, 8R, which of course is short for Devancinator. It's just a weird way of spelling it. And as you can see on the side, we've got this weird like pixelation here with these salmon colored pieces, like these salmon colored blocks. I'm not sure what that's all about. Kind of strange, pretty cool though. Flip over to this side, exact same thing, but mirrored, so I'm not going to cover it. There's a weird little detail there at the top that's like a serial code. I don't know what that says because the lighting is not too good. But yeah, that's a little serial code there. On the top, we've got the same little pixels once again with some stripes. A lot of that's the serial code over and over and over again. On the top of the windshield there, it says Hot Wheels Racing Technologies, which is pretty cool. Then of course you got the pixels going across the top of the whole thing. Here is the front of the vehicle there. And then here is the back of the vehicle with the spoiler. Tires, we got black tires with yellow rims, which looks pretty neat. Love the way that looks. And then here is the bottom of the car right there. And then of course the spoiler feature. It's up currently, but we can take her down. Or maybe we can't. So this is down, that's up. Again, down, up. So there you go. That is car number 2 of 5, the Devancinator. Alrighty, on to car number 3 of 5. This is the 2005 Ford Mustang. We got an American car up in here. Well, as American as it gets. This one here is pretty cool though. I like Mustangs. Mustangs are pretty cool. Mustangs are interesting vehicles in my opinion. I really do like newer Mustangs, but I do like the older ones a lot better. That's just me personally. I know there's a lot of people out there who are new muscle car all the way. The newer cars are the best in their opinions, which, I don't know. I like muscle cars. I love American muscle. American muscle is my favorite type of car, hands down. But I don't know how I feel about saying that the new ones are better. Don't get me wrong, I do love the new Challengers, Dodge Challengers. I've always been a fan of those. But the old Chargers, in my opinion, are cooler. I do like the old Chargers, even though I drive a 2014 Charger. I do prefer the old ones. But that's just me. Anyway, yammering aside, here we have this one. Actually, I'm going to try something different with my light here. Hold on. I honestly cannot tell if this helped or not, but it did give me a lot more arm room, I will say that. So, taking a look at the side here, there's quite a bit of detail to see. We got the Hot Wheels logo. There on the side, by the way, we got a silver body and a black chassis with yellow window inserts. We got a silver body here, which looks really cool. Hot Wheels logo on the side there in yellow, black, and with a nice little aqua outline. Ford logo there with Ford Performance, looks really cool. And then we've got like a checkered flag design with black and then some yellow stripes in there as well, which looks really good. Flipping over to this side, it's the exact same thing, but mirrored, so we're not going to talk about it. Flipping up to the top, roof of the car features that checkered design on it again, which looks really cool. Love the look of that. And then the hood says Ford with the Ford logo, Ford Performance, and then the Hot Wheels logo there, same setup. Checkered flag with the black, and then of course we got some yellow stripes as well. Here's the front end. You can see the setup of the front end there, which looks really cool. Love the detail that they put into that. Then here is the back end with this super modified back end. Looks super duper cool. I love all the detail they modeled into that. And then here is the bottom for everybody who cares. And then of course, take a look at this. We've got the spoiler feature again. It is currently set to up, but if we go like that, we can bring her down. We can bring her down just like that. So that's what it looks like when it's down. And then that is what it looks like when it's up. So there you go. That is the 2005 Ford Mustang. Alrighty, everybody, on to car number 4 of 5. This one is called Track Ripper. Now, as you can see, there's a very good reason as to why it's called Track Ripper. Look at that front end. It is practically set up like a road, whatever they call those things, road rippers. The little machines that they use to rip up asphalt so they can build a new road. So this thing is awesome looking. Kind of reminds me of that old movie / TV show Speed Racer, where they would have the cars with the little devices like that on them. It's pretty cool. For some reason, the actual casting of the vehicle does not feature that spike on it, which is a little disappointing, but that is whatever. But anyway, let's take a look at this thing. So as you can see, the side of the vehicle does say spoiler alert on it. We've got a very nice cyan colored body with a black chassis. Looks really good. Let's zoom in. We've also got yellow window inserts once again. So taking a look at the side here, we got spoiler alert in black with yellow trim. Got a little bit of a star there in the center. The body itself features these really cool black stripes going up the side. MWG Racing, KG, and Hot Wheels logos there on the side. Looks really cool. Flip over to this side, we got black tires with green rims, which look really cool. Love that. This side is exactly the same, just mirrored. As you can see, they did take spoiler alert and scoot it back a bit, so the T is on the back fender there. And I don't know why they did that. It's kind of strange to me because if you look, they fit it perfectly on this side, but for some reason they decided to blow it up on this side and have it stretch over to the back fender, which is a little strange, I won't lie, but I wonder if that's a misprint. I don't know for sure though. Flip up to the top, as you can see, our little spoiler on the back actually features some paint this time, as well as the roof. We got the black stripes, they almost look like chevrons, which look really cool. Flip up to the front, we got the MWG Racing logo once again with the KG logo. It says spoiler alert on the hood there with Hot Wheels. All of it in black with yellow paint or yellow trim around it. And then of course you've got those black stripes once again. There's a little airflow inserts there in the hood as well. Taking a look at the front end, there's not a lot of detail to see here. The headlights are actually on the spoiler themselves, which I think is really interesting. Then flipping over to the back, you can see the exhaust pipes, the license plate holder, and the tail lights as well, which look really cool. The bottom of the vehicle features diamond plating the whole way across the bottom, which looks really strange. And then there is the bottom for everyone who cares. Now taking a look at the spoiler itself, it is currently set to up. And then here's what it looks like when it's down. Here's what it doesn't stay in the up position. Oh wait, it does, I'm just stupid. Here's what it looks like when it's up. Looks really weird. And then here's what it looks like when it's down. Again, up, you really got to push on it to bring it up. And then here's what it looks like when it's down. So there you go, everybody. That is car number 4 of 5, Track Ripper. Alrighty, everybody, moving on to the final car. Car number 5 of 5, believe it or not, is another Mustang. This is the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Now, I had to check and make sure this wasn't a super treasure hunt. I've always got that like resonating fear that like I'm gonna open a car that I'm 100% confident is not the treasure hunt or the super treasure hunt version of that car. Then I'm gonna open it and it is, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot for opening an ultra rare like a super rare Hot Wheels car. But the nice thing is that I'm not a very good collector, so I always miss out on the super treasure hunt. So guess I don't really have to worry about that too often, do I? Yeah. Let me guys know, or sorry, I'm having a stroke. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you do like the lighting setup or anything like that. I don't know if I'm enjoying it quite yet, but I want to hear your guys' input on if it looks good or not. Which means I'm probably not going to get any comments on this video, but whatever. I don't care. Here is the side panel. So we have got a lot of stuff on the side here to go over. So we're gonna start where we need to start here. We've got almost like a pinkish maroon body with a black chassis and smoked window inserts, which look really cool. Let's take a look at the side panel here and see what we got going on. So it says spoiler alert in gold with a hazard symbol on the side there. We got a Hot Wheels logo, Hawkins Racing, Milty, I think is what that says. KG, M's, we got that MWG Racing again. Mogul, I think is what that says. H-Ron, Hot Wheels Graphics. I don't know what that says because I think it's Tampo. So we got CAO Performance, and then I don't know what that last one says. Let me get a good look at it. Something Motorsports. I can't exactly read it here. I don't know what that last one says. Let's look on the other side and see if it's more clear. D. Evans Motorsports, I think is what that says. Anyway, yeah. I think that's what that says. Then looking at the side panel itself, we'll flip over to this side this time. There's a really cool little detail hidden behind all these sponsors. In orange, you can see the head of a Mustang, a horse, on the side here, which looks really cool. There's also white paint splatters everywhere, which looks really cool. Those appear to be like falcons and whatnot, so they appear to be birds of some kind, which is pretty neat. For tires, we've got black tires with white rims. And then on this side, we have black tires with orange gold rims, which look really cool. Love the way that looks. Flip up to the top, there's no detail on the back or the roof, but over here on the hood, there's a pretty cool amount of detail, a lot of detail actually. You can see pretty much everything there is to see here. We got spoiler alert, Hot Wheels with the caution symbol, all of the, yep, D. Evans Racing, or Motorsports, I was right. All of the sponsors that we've already gone over. There's a palm tree right here. We've got orange stripes here. Orange Mustang, another orange Mustang, like all the detail is there, which makes me now realize that this is not a bird like I thought it was. You can kind of see why I thought it was a bird. Kind of looked like it was, but it isn't. It is a palm tree, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, here's the front end of the Mustang. Looks pretty good. Flip to the back end. Here's the back end with the taillights and the license plate holder and the spoiler. And then here is the bottom for everybody who cares about that. And now to talk about the spoiler. It is currently in the down position, but we can flip her up like that to the up position to make her do inclines and whatnot. Again, flip her back down. That is the downdraft position. And then here is the up position. So there you go. That is the final vehicle, car number 5 of 5, the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Alrighty, everybody, there they are, all 5 of them together as one. The whole spoiler alert collection right there. Let me know what you guys think of this collection in the comments down below. As you can see, going back over them, we've got Track Manga, the Devancinator. They got the 2005 Mustang there. Then we've got Track Ripper, and then the last one is the 2018 Mustang. So 2 Mustangs, believe it or not, in the same series. That's kind of strange when the rest of them are all Hot Wheels custom concepts. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next unboxing video, which is Spin Master Monster Jam. Peace out.